I've earned 30 plus certifications, and I'm here to guide you to success on your exam. Welcome to the Ultimate ITILFND V4 Exam Masterclass. Are you ready to crack the ITILFND V4 exam in one go? You're in the right place. In this session, we'll arm you with powerful insights and hand-picked questions that can make all the difference in your exam performance. We've scanned the web using intelligent crawlers to gather the most critical and high-impact questions, all compiled into one powerful PDF resource. You can download it from the link in the description. Not only will we explore these must-practice questions, but we'll also share real exam experiences and pro tips to give you that competitive edge. Let's dive into the key questions that could shape your success. Question 1. Which ITIL guiding principle recommends using existing services, processes, and tools when improving services? A. Progress iteratively with feedback. B. Keep it simple and practical. C. Start where you are. D. Focus on value. Correct answer, C. Start where you are. Explanation. The principle, start where you are, emphasizes using what already works. It avoids unnecessary rework and builds improvement on existing strengths. Question 2. Why should some service requests be fulfilled with no additional approvals? A. To ensure that spending is properly accounted for. B. To ensure that information security requirements are met. C. To streamline the fulfillment workflow. D. To set user expectations for fulfillment times. Correct answer, C. To streamline the fulfillment workflow. Explanation. Automating standard requests without extra approvals speeds up service. It reduces delays and simplifies the workflow. Question 3. When should a full risk assessment and authorization be carried out for a standard change? A. Each time the standard change is implemented. B. When the procedure for the standard change is created. C. At least once a year. D. When an emergency change is requested. Correct answer, B. When the procedure for the standard change is created. Explanation. Standard changes are pre-authorized. The risk assessment is completed when the procedure is first created, not every time. Question 4. Which statement about emergency changes is correct? A. The testing of emergency can be eliminated in order to implement the change quickly. B. The assessment and authorization of emergency changes is expedited to ensure they can be implemented quickly. C. Emergency changes should be authorized and implemented as service requests. D. Emergency changes must be fully documented before authorization and implementation. Correct answer, B. The assessment and authorization of emergency changes is expedited to ensure they can be implemented quickly. Explanation. Emergency changes are authorized quickly to reduce impact. They still require assessment, but with expedited approval. Question 5. Which statement about managing incidents is correct? A. Low-impact incidents should be resolved efficiently, making logging unnecessary. B. The incident management practice should use a single process regardless of the impact of the incident. C. Low-impact incidents should be resolved efficiently so the resource required is reduced. D. Incidents with the lowest impact should be resolved first. Correct answer, C. Low-impact incidents should be resolved efficiently so the resource required is reduced. Explanation. Incident management ensures efficient resolution. Handling low-impact incidents quickly helps conserve resources. Question 6. Which statement about the service value chain is correct? A. The service value chain converts value into demand. B. Each value chain activity uses different combinations of practices to convert inputs into outputs. C. Each value chain activity identifies a requirement for resources from an external supplier. D. The service value chain uses value streams to describe a combination of consumers and providers. Correct answer B. Each value chain activity uses different combinations of practices to convert inputs into outputs. Explanation. Value chain activities transform inputs into outputs. They use practices in different combinations to deliver value. Question 7. What describes how components and activities work together to facilitate value creation? A. The ITIL Service Value System. B. The ITIL Guiding Principles. C. The 4 Dimensions of Service Management. D. A Service Relationship. Correct answer A. The ITIL Service Value System. Explanation. The Service Value System explains how all parts of ITIL interact. It ensures value creation for stakeholders. Question 8. Which practice involves the management of vulnerabilities that were not identified before the service went live? A. Service Request Management. B. Problem Management. C. Change Control. D. Service Level Management. Correct answer B. Problem Management. Explanation. Problem management addresses underlying issues and vulnerabilities. It identifies and manages causes missed earlier. Question 9. Which statement about the use of measurement in the start where you are guiding principle is correct? A. It should always be used to support direct observation. B. It should always be used instead of direct observation. C. Measured data is always more accurate than direct observation. D. The act of measuring always positively impacts results. Correct answer A. It should always be used to support direct observation. Explanation. Measurements help confirm what is observed. Using data alongside direct observation ensures better decisions. Question 10. Which statement about outcomes is correct? A. An outcome can be enabled by more than one output. B. Outcomes are how the service performs. C. An output can be enabled by one or more outcomes. D. An outcome is a tangible or intangible activity. Correct answer A. An outcome can be enabled by more than one output. Explanation. Outcomes can result from multiple outputs working together. They reflect the achieved value for users. Question 11. Which statement about service desks is correct? A. The service desk should work in close collaboration with support and development teams. B. The service desk should rely on self-service portals instead of escalation to support teams. C. The service desk should remain isolated from technical support teams. D. The service desk should escalate all technical issues to support and development teams. Correct answer A. The service desk should work in close collaboration with support and development teams. Explanation. The service desk acts as the main contact point for users. Close collaboration with other teams ensures faster resolutions. Question 12. Which practice makes new services available for use? A. Change enablement. B. Release management. C. Deployment management. D. IT asset management. Correct answer B. Release management. Explanation. Release management ensures new or changed services are made available. It coordinates deployment and readiness for use. Question 13. Which is included in the purpose of the design and transition value chain activity? A. Ensuring that service components are available when needed. B. Providing transparency and good stakeholder relationships. C. Supporting services according to specifications. D. Continually meeting stakeholder expectations for costs. Correct answer D. Continually meeting stakeholder expectations for costs. Explanation. Design and transition ensures services meet cost, quality, and expectations. It balances stakeholder needs with efficiency. Question 14. Which guiding principle considers the importance of customer loyalty? A. Progress iteratively with feedback. B. Focus on value. C. Optimize and automate. D. Start where you are. Correct answer B. Focus on value. Explanation. Focus on value keeps customer outcomes central. This principle strengthens trust and long-term loyalty. Question 15. Which is not a component of the service value system? A. The guiding principles. B. Governance. C. Practices. D. The 4 dimensions of service management. Correct answer D. The 4 dimensions of service management. Explanation. The 4 dimensions are a supporting model, not part of the service value system. The system includes governance, guiding principles, and practices. Question 16. Which statement about continual improvement is correct? A. All improvement ideas should be logged in a single continual improvement register. B. A single team should carry out continual improvement across the organization. C. Continual improvement should have minimal interaction with other practices. D. Everyone in the organization is responsible for some aspects of continual improvement. Correct answer D. Everyone in the organization is responsible for some aspects of continual improvement. Explanation. Continual improvement is a shared responsibility. Everyone contributes to ongoing enhancements in services and processes. Question 17. Which guiding principle recommends eliminating activities that do not contribute to the creation of value? A. Start where you are. B. Collaborate and promote visibility. C. Keep it simple and practical. D. Optimize and automate. Correct answer C. Keep it simple and practical. Explanation. Keep it simple and practical removes wasteful steps. It ensures focus only on activities that add value. Question 18. When should the effectiveness of a problem workaround be assessed? A. Whenever the workaround is used. B. Whenever the problem is resolved. C. Whenever the workaround becomes a known error. D. Whenever the problem is prioritized. Correct answer A. Whenever the workaround is used. Explanation. Workaround effectiveness is checked when used. This ensures it helps reduce incident impact in real time. Question 19. Identify the missing word in the following sentence. A change is defined as the addition, modification, or removal of anything that could have a direct or indirect effect on, ? A. Assets. B. Values. C. Elements. D. Services. Correct answer D. Services. Explanation. Changes affect services directly or indirectly. Managing changes ensures service stability and value delivery. Question 20. What can be used to determine if a service is fit for purpose? A. Availability. B. Warranty. C. Outcome. D. Utility. Correct answer D. Utility. Explanation. Utility determines fitness for purpose. It checks whether the service delivers required functionality. Question 21. In service relationships, what is the benefit of identifying consumer roles? A. It enables effective stakeholder management. B. It provides shared service expectations. C. It removes constraints from the customer. D. It enables a common definition of value. Correct answer A. It enables effective stakeholder management. Explanation. Identifying consumer roles clarifies responsibilities. This improves communication and stakeholder management. Question 22. Identify the missing words in the following sentence. The management of information security incidents usually requires, A. Immediate escalation. B. Specialist teams. C. A separate process. D. Third-party support. Correct answer, C. A separate process. Explanation. Security incidents are handled with a separate process. This ensures proper focus on confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Question 23. What are the ITIL guiding principles used for? A. To help an organization make good decisions. B. To direct and control an organization. C. To identify activities that an organization must perform in order to deliver a valuable service. D. To ensure that an organization's performance continually meets stakeholders' expectations. Correct answer A. To help an organization make good decisions. Explanation. Guiding principles provide universal recommendations. They help organizations make smart decisions in all situations. Question 24. What is the purpose of the incident management practice? A. To minimize the negative impact of incidents by restoring normal service operation as quickly as possible. B. To capture demand for incident resolution and service requests. C. To reduce the likelihood and impact of incidents by identifying actual and potential causes of incidents. D. To support the agreed service quality by effective handling of all agreed user-initiated service requests. Correct answer A. To minimize the negative impact of incidents by restoring normal service operation as quickly as possible. Explanation. Incident management restores service quickly. It reduces downtime and impact on business operations. Question 25. What is the purpose of the deployment management practice? A. To ensure services achieve agreed and expected performance. B. To make new or changed services available for use. C. To move new or changed components to live environments. D. To set clear business-based targets for service performance. Correct answer, C. To move new or changed components to live environments. Explanation. Deployment management moves new or updated components into live use. It ensures smooth transition into production. Question 26. Which ITIL practice has the purpose to establish and nurture the links between the organization and its stakeholders at strategic and tactical levels? A. Supplier management. B. Change control. C. Relationship management. D. Service desk. Correct answer, C. Relationship management. Explanation. Relationship management builds strong stakeholder connections. It ensures alignment between business needs and IT services. Question 27. What can help to reduce resistance to a planned improvement when applying the guiding principle collaborate and promote visibility? A. Restricting information about the improvement to essential stakeholders only. B. Increasing collaboration and visibility for the improvement. C. Involving customers after all planning has been completed. D. Engaging every stakeholder group in the same way, with the same communication. Correct answer B. Increasing collaboration and visibility for the improvement. Explanation. Collaboration and visibility increase trust. This reduces resistance and builds support for changes. Question 28. What varies in size and complexity, and uses functions to achieve its objectives? A. A risk. B. An organization. C. A practice. D. An outcome. Correct answer B. An organization. Explanation. Organizations differ in scale and complexity. They coordinate functions to achieve goals. Question 29. Which practice ensures that any addition, modification, or removal of anything that could have an effect on services is assessed and authorized? A. Deployment management. B. Release management. C. Change control. D. Service configuration management. Correct answer, C. Change control. Explanation. Change control ensures all changes are assessed and approved. It reduces risk to services. Question 30. Which is a key requirement for a successful service level agreement? A. It should be written in legal language. B. It should be simply written and easy to understand. C. It should be based on the service provider's view of the service. D. It should relate to simple operational metrics. Correct answer, B. It should be simply written and easy to understand. Explanation. SLAs must be clear and easy to understand. Simple language avoids confusion and sets shared expectations. Please revise full PDF 2 to 3 times for 100% success. Check the description for the PDF download link and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for upcoming episodes. Thank you.